Hey folks, I'm Draconic Arcade, and welcome back to more Jacksmith 100%. I did not pull up which part it was. It is part something, I think 8. Is it 8? Am I wrong? Am I right? It's 8. I'm right. Ha! Ha ha. Ooh. Okay, burp hit me. It did not like me being smug. Let's just play the game. So now, we're kind of into we have a lot to do mode. So much to do, so much to see mode, perhaps. Battle axe. Very helpful. Water, fire, wind. Or water, wind, fire, probably. No, it's water, fire, wind. Bo. Sword. I'm just vibing very hard to the music. Ah, shit. Switch to gold now. It was in fact an axe, so we'll make the battle axe once we get through this. Thought I had a wind stick. There you go. Just have a wind grip, but I'll use the luck one. Get the battle axe. It's a steel double axe. Double axe of the steel variety. I've tried way too long already to deal with this. And we'll just go straight through this. Spiky stick. Yellow hat. There we go. I feel like I just end up humming a lot in this game because, oh. Yeah, we'll just fire. No, we'll save. Because next up is just a water, which will kind of just go straight through. I'll use fire heal. And then 1, 4, 5 as we get close. Pretty much just nerf this guy to oblivion. Heal my weapons because it's funny. Iron something. See, we only have to win days, right? Until we get all the blueprints. Once we get all the blueprints, it matters a lot less. We still have to kind of win days because we need parts and such. But that's more playing days than winning them. Well, we can finally get use out of the grass ones if we get a chance. And those dark shields. So what's that? What did we get, by the way? Oh, a Shadow Axe. Shadow Slayer. Nice. Which is useful today. If we get a shield, we can also get a useful one today. Does it have a leaf bow? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. So what? So it's fire, leaf, dark. Make a steel spiked mace, and that'll deal with one of them. It'll deal with leaf. Right? Yeah. So then it goes. Then it's just fire, dark. And then it's just fire, because we can make an iron dragon axe to deal with that one. So now it's just fire. I mean, shield-wise, the sun shield is missing paint PF6, which is not here. Shame. Give me a moment to get him hand. Fire is the only one that matters right now. There's a shield. Not that we actually need to use any of them this time. I mean, we can because we have a couple here that we can start leveling. It literally does not matter which, so I'll just do Peacebringer. For the mace, what are we looking at? For Vine Smasher. Red leaf stick. Checkered grip. I'll grab yours in a moment. Fire is the only one that matters right now. Oops. Okay. Someone's going to use Peacebringer, which is brown paint. Hi, Gray. My cat is meowing at me. Do we have a bow that we should do? Yeah. Steel curled bow. I decided to just kind of start getting a lot of these out of the way. Blocky purple. Purple stripe. And I'm assuming the long spike. Yep. Shadow Slayer. Now we build towards fire. Because we can do that. For the most part. Oof. So this is just a pure axe moment. And then we got the bow of all time. And there you go. There's a ton of those built in one day. Cool. Leaf Slugger. Cool. He's gonna get an attack off because I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Cool. They did not get an attack off. I probably will. Yep. Cool. Dueling Shadows. Okay, and then we end off with 2 fires. Let's get through this one. And then we'll throw everything at the last guy. I don't think we win this, actually. Oh, wow. Never mind. Forgot that the only weapons that are left are the ones that deal extra fire. I forgot that I was being smart. Well, anyway. So we got fire, stone, ice, crystal bow, wind. Doesn't do anything right now. And it is in fact crystal bow. Fire, rock, ice. Yep. We'll do this for a while still. Yeah, I can actually use the battle maze. I thought about that for quite a bit more time than I probably should have. Bing, ding, ding. So we have some fire, we have some rock. We just gotta make sure we get a nice something out. An axe. Well, look, rock and ice. And that'll do. Let's just refocus on the fire and rock then. When it comes to actually building out our weapons. Or just generally buff it. Try to get this to the right orientation. Perfect. Okay. Got some good rock. Got a pike coming through. It would be a septum. This one. It would be this one. Shield time. This is a really nice purple. Okay. So, ice. Luck, because you can never go wrong with that. Okay. Not too shabby. Just stun. Not a stun, it's a weaken. Yeah. There you go. Cool. Just send the fire out. We'll weaken the next one. Power up came on right then, so might as well just use that. Jack Frost, nice. We'll save on the fire guy here and use the rest of our stuff on the last one. This is like probably one of the most annoying dragon types, by the way. Just because you can't like super buff to beat them easily. I mean, you can, but it's not. The super buffs that you get from general damage items are never as like huge as the super buffs you get for specific elements. So while you can usually super buff to beat a dragon, right, by just throwing on all the extra damage for their specific type, you can't really super buff against a a common one, a basic dragon. Just kind of doesn't work. Well, that's interesting. Magician's bow. That's useful no matter what. That's cool. What was it? Leaf, ice, electric. Yeah. This takes care of ice. This takes care of electric. I mean, if they have the standard leafy stick pull in here, which they do, don't mind if I do. We'll make a bronze dragon axe. Because that completely takes leaf out of the equation. We can also completely take an iron round shield. Take that one electric out of the equation. We're looking at standard leafy pull, wiggly grip, big pokey cap. Pour this. And we'll make an iron wing bow as well. So we got yellow paint lightning bolt. I still have the parts for Stormcrest. you go. It's extra health for all the weapons. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we're actually gonna level up longsword more than likely. We do love to see it. Nice. We do love that extra attack damage. And hey, look, this does electric now. Cool. I did not mean to use the fire as well. I think we needed it though. Just stun you. Or weaken. I always say the wrong thing for that because I feel like Zappy should be stunned. It's very easy to miss buttons. Okay, one. A stun. Zappy. Weaken. Yes. And we'll just buff her. Just to try to quicken this. Weaken. I said the right thing this time. Cool. And that leaves quite a bit for us to actually use on this guy. I didn't get the weekend off in time, unfortunately, but it's fine. We lost 2 weapons and that was it. Might as well just heal. Healing is cool. Steel shield that looks like. I saw a paint. We're still a monster slayer. Dark dragon. So dark stone electric. Dark heart. So that's useful across the board. I might still like use Jolly Roger because dark. And the boss is dark. But if we get 2 shields, perhaps I'll make Dark Heart because good. Very good. We also should remark this because we have all the parts for it. Might not be useful right now, but we have all the parts for it, so might as well just mark it. If they have grip GX42, I do not. This is certainly unfortunate. Do they have a lightning bolt cap? No, of course not. In that case, we are just left to our own devices. Stone. Dark is more important here. No, I'm just focusing. Enjoying myself in a game that I genuinely adore. Humming the song that the game is constantly playing that isn't annoying like a lot of them tend to be. It's really nice. Got a pike. Which is the best pike right now? It'd be Stone Dark. It's always this one. For some reason, it is quite literally always the helpful one. And then we have a bow. Is there any unique bows? Well, there is, but not one that's useful. Alright. Wing bow is the most useful right now. Excellent. I hit the T on excellent very hard. Teen violence. No, I don't fucking know bad jokes, but hey, I certainly tried. No one ever said I was funny except myself. So, take that as you will. And even I agree that I'm not always funny. I'm just funny 99% of the time. Because, you know, self-deprecating humor, it usually hits. But usually is not all the time. Kills them with darkness. Put this on you for the electric. Small actual just normal damage boost. Alrighty then. Big strike. Okay. I did not mean to do the buff bomb. It's fine with just delay or freeze for one, I think. Yeah, I'll just delay or freeze one. There you go. There you go. That should give enough time to kill him. The gravel hoof. We can... Oops, I fat fingered. So we'll have buff and weaken going into this guy. Which even if we didn't have, I think we would have been fine. Especially since we got heal midway through. Electric stone. And then we got the bow of spades, which would actually be helpful today. That's cool. The storm crest would be very helpful as well today, because, you know, yeah. A sword, wow. The rare usefulness of the voucher. I know it's a little bit more damage there, but we gotta at least try to use the lower leveled weapon types. Just gonna I was just peeking through to see if anything was actually helpful. Oh, a bow. Bow of spades. It is a crystal wing bow. And since it's crystal, and I might get it confused with other ones, I am gonna fucking speed this shit up. Make it first priority. Got another sword. Got another falcon. Falchion. That weapon. The weapon of all time. So we got this one. Spade on the head of it. And then this on the back. Okay. So now it's just electric we have to concern about. It's pouring this. I mean, it would have been the one we've chosen anyway, so... And there's a shield. Which means we can actually basically just save today. So we'll run Storm Crest here, just Iron Round Shield. Because that'll help a lot. Means we don't gotta really use anything in particular. extra damage and a little extra health. Everything gonna make it. Yay, do 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 do. Hooray. All right. We will weaken next. Electrically charged. We'll just fire on this guy. Right. Buff's done. Throw this in as well, make sure we have enough. Weaken. Fire. We'll hold on to buff. So nothing on this one. Fire. Okay. We'll weaken him. The shield will still break. We'll heal. Full circle. Leave the castle ruins. Yay! And now we go through the map again. Welcome back. We are in the lowlands, where everything started. So water, wind, electric. Wind? Oh, yay. So that's actually bow or axe, if we can get it. If we get a shield, we can run Dark Heart. Hey, look, it's Whirlwind. Steel Dragon Axe. I don't really like waiting at the start, admittedly. A mace. I don't think we have any mace designs right now. Nope. I mean, we're gonna have wind taken care of, but it's still the best choice. Just like logically speaking. Alright, so it's just this. Got funny striped. And then we got 3. It's Whirlwind made for the across the board buff. Got a bow incoming, which I'll make the crystal bow as well. It's just a crystal curled bow, which I will just speed the ever-loving fuck out of. Okay. Even more wind damage. And then we got a pike. For once. And the middle pike is not the right choice. Hooray. We love random chance of it just being actually helpful to use a different type. Anyway, water and then electric. Water is very important. I just wanted to make sure we had something that did electricity damage. Even if it's only 2. There you go. Big stretch again. I do a lot of those. Yeah, clicking doesn't do anything. I thought it might. Anyway. Okay, go ahead and weaken. And we'll buff and freeze on the next one. So he cannot attack at all. It'll get all the way through because it was a water one and we have a lot of water buffs going on. Do that. And go ahead and weaken this guy. Save the buff bomb. Weaken. Cool. And now we go 1, 4, 5, 3, and then make absolutely sure he doesn't attack again with 6. Arrow. Looks like an electric one. Like we need that. Anyway. That was day 56, which marks the end of this part. Hooray! Thank you guys for watching. I've been Draconic Arcade, and I will see you next time for the next part. Hooray! Bye!